Good morning, everybody. This is Heidi Meyers. Today, the question is, should I bring cash to the United States? Well, folks, bringing a whole lot of cash into the United States is generally not a very good idea. If you are planning on bringing more than $10,000 in cash and monetary instruments, which includes checks and money orders, you must file FinCEN Form 105 when you enter. The money must be declared to CBP. This is something many people don't think about. They think, well, I'm an honest person. I worked hard for my money. I earned that money, and it's something that they don't really consider and they don't think about. Well, CBP seized more than $93 million in cash and monetary instruments for 2020 only through August. So we're not even talking about the entire year, folks. We're only talking about through August. CBP had already seized more than $93 million in cash. Now, the CBP officer who is inspecting you or who has looked at your luggage doesn't know that you're an honest, hardworking person. They don't know that you're a wonderful human being and that you have all kinds of good intentions. All they see is this person they've never seen in their lives before who has a whole lot of cash, and then they're going to start asking you all kinds of questions about, oh, are you engaging in money laundering, drug trafficking, I don't know, terrorist financing, who knows what all else. So this is going to turn into a huge problem for you if you try to do that. So in general, it's not a good idea to bring a lot of money into the U.S. It also applies when you are departing the United States. There was a case in 2017, an Albanian who had become a U.S. citizen, Mr. Kazazi. He had worked very hard all his life, and he had decided to go back to Albania with his life savings, which was $58,100 in cash, and he unfortunately did not declare it. He was stopped by CBP. All his life savings were taken from him, and then of course CBP started asking all kinds of questions about money laundering, about drug trafficking, about this, about that. Where did he get the money? The poor man, you know, he had very poor English. He couldn't really explain himself. So just think about that, all your money being taken. However, Mr. Kazazi was able to get his money back. How did he get his money back? He went to federal court and filed a 41G motion to recover property. A 41G motion, that's from Federal Rule of Criminal Procedure 41. All right, so it is possible to get your money back. The other point is that CBP can take your money even if you are never criminally charged. So there's no criminal accusation filed, there's no criminal complaint filed, there's no conviction, they can still take your money. The other thing is that you can be charged criminally for bulk cash smuggling. Not only that, if you are not a U.S. citizen, you may be found inadmissible. And certain grounds of inadmissibility apply even though there is no conviction and no criminal charge. So for example, if there is reason to believe that you are engaged in money laundering or that you are aiding or abetting in money laundering, then you are inadmissible to the United States. The same thing with drug trafficking. If there is reason to believe that you are engaged in drug trafficking or that you have aided or abetted a drug trafficker, then you are inadmissible. So reason to believe is a very low standard. So you never have to have a criminal charge, and you can be found inadmissible to the United States based on what CBP starts thinking after they've questioned you. The other ground of inadmissibility you might have to worry about is being found inadmissible for reason to believe that you may engage in terrorist activity after entry or material support. So the bottom line is, don't bring a whole lot of cash to the U.S. CBP doesn't know that you're an honest, wonderful person. All they can see is this immigrant person who might not speak very good English, who might fit one of their little profiles, and they just have a whole lot of cash there, and they'll be very happy to take it from you. Okay, folks, so that's it for today. Nice to see you all. And if you have a question, a general question on a topic in immigration, economic sanctions, or international trade, you can ask me, and I'm happy to do a video on it. Now, these videos are not to address personal circumstances or the personal facts of your case. It's just sort of general questions on immigration, trade, economic sanctions. All right, this is Heidi Meyers, attorney. I'm at 11 Broadway, Suite 925, New York, New York, 10004. My number is 646-508-5225 or 212-791-4007. My email is heidimeyerslaw@gmail.com. And well, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.